welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. My name is Tiffany and I've been chronicling my weight loss / fitness / health journey. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of my journey. So this week we are going to review my 24th week on Mounjaro, and I am sorry that the video is late. Like, it is literally Tuesday now and I am recording. I normally record on Friday so that I can edit over the weekend and post on Monday, and it just didn't happen. There were a lot of factors, but it is what it is, and we are here now and we are going to get into it. So for this week, I injected into the lower left side of my stomach. I did it at room temperature, just like I always do, completely painless, as always. I have to say, I haven't had any issues with injections in a really long time, and when I say issues, I'm using that term loosely. I think there's been maybe once that it was actually painful, and that was because I did it cold, and sometimes it's a little more stingy when I do it in the thigh as opposed to the stomach, probably because I don't have as much fat on top of my thigh. Now, if we were doing the inside of the thigh, I have plenty of fat there. But yeah, so as far as injections, that's how it went. As far as side effects for this week, the only thing that I can say maybe is some mild nausea, but I also started my period the day after I injected, or the morning after, so I inject Friday evening and then Saturday morning I started. And I have mentioned it here in the past, I tend to have very bad menstrual symptoms, side effects, whatever. So nausea can be a result of that too, so I don't want to just blame it on Mounjaro. You know, I just want to present all of the facts. So yes, there was some mild nausea for like the first day and a half, and then it subsided and everything was smooth sailing. So moving on into my nutrition for the week, the appetite suppression was very real towards the beginning of the week. So I really kind of struggled to get my calories in. If you watched last week's video, we recalibrated my calories as a result of weight loss, and because when I initially did my calories, I don't want to say I had it in my head. Like, my plan was that I was going to be doing more weightlifting, and the journey has taken me to more yoga and light, flowy workouts as opposed to the heavy lifting, and that's completely fine, but I don't require as many calories for yoga as I do for weightlifting, so that needed to be adjusted. I do want to get back into lifting. We have discussed that in the past as well. And so as I work my way back into the gym and start working up in weight as far as what I'm lifting, then I'll recalibrate the calories again to accommodate that. But as of right now, I think we decided on 1,500, so I'm shooting between 1,500 and 1,600 per day, and this week I hit under or at every day this week. And when I say under, I made sure that I was at least getting 1,400 calories. Anything under that I feel like is a little too low, and it kind of leaves me feeling like very low energy and sluggish. So that's where I'm at as far as that. I am still prioritizing the protein. When I redid my calories, I bumped my protein goal up from 120 to 130, and I honestly did not really look at that a whole lot this past week, just because I was really focusing on the calories and making sure that the 1,500 is a good fit for me, and it seems like it is so far. So for my fitness this week, the beginning of the week started off not so great in the fitness department. I was not feeling great. My anxiety was extremely high. My headphones are still MIA. So I really just did nothing. and I took those days as rest. I definitely could have incorporated yoga, and it probably would have made me feel better, but in the moment, my anxiety would not really, I was battling my anxiety, and the anxiety won. So that's something that I need to work on in the future. But towards midweek, we picked it back up. I got back into the yoga. Like I mentioned, my headphones are still MIA, and now my daughters that I was using to go to the gym are also MIA. I did not lose those. I know 100% for sure that I put those back in her room, so that's on her. So I did make it to the gym because I am one of those people, like, I need my music to work out in the gym. And it's because it helps me get into the zone, because otherwise I will get so distracted. I will sit there, I will watch other people, I will, like, zone out. There's something about music that helps me stay focused. So I need my headphones. I have ordered some. They were actually supposed to be here, I think, today, and now we're looking at the end of the week. So I will be getting back to the gym. It's just a matter of getting my headphones. So in the meantime, I know that lifting was one of my goals, but I am doing just some workouts from the Fit On app that I have, that you can, it's free and you can do home workouts. Not really lifting, but they do have some that you can use, like resistance bands and stuff. So I am considering that my lifting. I did that a couple times this past week towards the end of the week. And, you know, we all have to start somewhere. And I know that some of you are intimidated by lifting. Body weight is a great play. You can do all of the movements at body weight. And that will help you with your form and being more comfortable. So, you know what? There's no shame in body weight workouts. So that's what I'm doing. And it'll be good for me when I get back into the gym because, you know, I'm not quite as rusty. So there's that. So the weigh-in. And if y'all remember, I've been kind of stuck as far as weight loss. That's part of the reason why we recalibrated the calories, because I think it had been like 3 weeks, and I think it was like maybe half a pound total that I had lost within 3 weeks, and that was towards the beginning of those 3 weeks. So I stepped on the scale today, and I weighed in at 163.6. That was a 4.2 pound loss. So I was super excited to see that. It is a little bit more than I typically like to see. I typically like to stay around 1 to 2 pounds per week, but because I'm kind of coming off of a mini plateau, I'm okay with that. And it was also my period, so I was probably bloated last week when I weighed in. Either way, super, super excited. Not only am I excited, like, that I actually lost a good amount of weight in the week, but I was also able to check off on my mini goal. So I have officially lost now slightly over 15% of my starting body weight. So yay! And we are also halfway to my goal weight. So halfway there, halfway through the journey. Well, the journey is forever basically, because this is a lifestyle change. But, and there's always going to be something that I want to work towards. So, yeah, but halfway there. So excited. And I also lost 1 inch this week. So I lost total 39.25 inches since I have started. So very proud of the weight loss and the measurements this week. So hopefully that is a result of calories, or the calorie adjustment, and hopefully we are going to stay in this right direction. And this week, y'all, my most favorite non-scale victory thus far has happened. I don't know that I will ever be able to top it, but ta-da! My wedding ring and engagement ring fit again, and it has been a very, very long time, but I am so excited. that I can finally wear it again. I'm gonna get emotional, y'all. Anyways, I mean, it's obviously very sentimental to me. So yeah, I'm super excited. Like all weekend, I was like, hey, does this look good in my hand? Did you see my hand? Almost like when we first got engaged, you know, like when you first get engaged, ladies, and you're looking for any reason to like show off your ring. That's where I'm at. I'm back there. So super excited about that. I don't know if there were any other non-scales. Nothing that's coming to my mind right now, but like I said, it's already Tuesday, so last week feels forever ago. So I did want to check in on the habit tracker that we had started. It's obviously finished now because it was not supposed to be finished by the time this video was, but the one for April, because we only had the 10 days left, it is finished. So I colored in on gym for the fit on because I am considering that a workout. As you can see, I didn't do yoga towards the beginning of that week, but we picked it back up. Pilates, I never got around to doing it, and that's okay because I feel like that was kind of a lot of things to just kind of throw all at once. But that's something that we can work into it. Water, I did good. There were only 2 days that I missed hitting my 8 cups or more, and both days I was at 7. Then we have for calories, and I don't know if y'all can see that. So because I was under, I just put a down arrow. Should I hit over 1600, I will put an up arrow, and then the days I hit between 15 and 1600, I colored in the whole square. We had put reading on there as well because we talked about how that is good for my mental health, and I did it every day this week. Walking outdoors, it did not happen, and like I said, same with Pilates. Like that's something that we are just going to have to gradually add into the routine. And then vitamins, I took them every day except for Saturday. I forgot. Was that Saturday? Whatever the 29th was. I think that was a Saturday. Anyways, so that is that. And then for May, we are doing basically all of the same ones, but I just did mini May calendars for each of the habits, and I will color in a day as we check it off. Okay, so I did start my second box of 10 milligrams. Thus far, I am actually really liking the 10 milligrams. I feel like I have not had a ton of side effects. I'm feeling good, and now the weight loss seems to be coming back. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, though, my doctor, which I love, is leaving the practice, so I am going to have to establish care with someone else to continue getting my Mounjaro, so I have to try to figure that out rather quickly. So hopefully there's not a lapse in my medication, but if there is, we will make it work. We are making the lifestyle changes, and those are the most important things. So that being said, I think that is where this video concludes. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment letting me know where you're at on your journey. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because I love having all of you around. Until next time, bye!